that the verb formed is in the neutral aspect, which is a momentary or an immediately completed action. Welcome to another Bisaya section session. We are up for another conjugation of verb lesson on the word gana, or zeal or drive in English translation. Let's go! But again, I'm no linguist. My ideas are just from the perspective of a native Bisaya since birth. Feel free to pause the video for the rest of the items. If you may, please pause this part of the video lesson and identify what are the conjugated forms of the word gana. In this slide, the underlined words are the conjugated forms of gana. They are ganahan, pangganahan, pangganahi, and gipangganahan. But disclaimer, these are not the only forms of the word gana. There are several others in other aspects. Before we go in the details of the conjugation, I would like to read this part of the video for those who are trying to practice listening words in Bisaya. Notice also the superscripts on certain words. This is to give you an idea of the Bisaya English translation. Here it goes. Sa matag pista ug panagtipok, daghang pagkaon ang ganahan sa mga Pilipino. Lechon, pansit, ug humba. Pangganahan pud kaayo ang mga Pinoy imbitaron og birthday ug uban pa. Pero pag-abot sa oras nga daghan na kaayo og adtuan nga balay, wa na dayon pangganahi kay gibidli naman di ay. Dito na dayon gipangganahan magluto og basoy, human makakaon ug pagkaon nga daghan kaayo og mantika. We now come to one form of conjugation of gana, which is ganahan. Ganahan is the root word gana, which means drive or zeal, including the suffix an, which makes its final form ganahan. By identifying the suffix, we can surmise that the verb formed is in the neutral aspect, which is a momentary or an immediately completed action, is goal focus, and in the non-factual mood. Another form of conjugation of gana is pangganahan. Pangganahan root word is gana with the affixes pan, root word, and an. Final form is pangganahan. By identifying the affixes, we can identify that the verb formed is in the progressive, distributive, benefactive focus, and non-factual mood. Next conjugated form of gana is pangganahi. Pangganahi's root is gana with the affixes pang, root, and suffix e. Final form is pangganahi. Again, by identifying the affixes, we can identify that the verb form, just like the last one, is still in the progressive distributive aspect, benefactive focus, but a factual mood. Next conjugated form of gana is gipangganahan. Gipangganahan, root word gana with affixes gipang, root plus an. Final form is gipangganahan. Again, by identifying these affixes, we can analyze that the verb formed is still in the progressive distributive, benefactive focus, but factual mood. Okay, to conclude our lesson for today, please fill in the information needed in the table. If you can make your own sentences using the words, much better. Please comment in the comment section your answers or sentences created. Hoping to hear from you the soonest. Thank you so much. Okay, so daghan na sad kaayo tag information nga nahibalaan. I hope okay ra kaayo mo. And salamat for learning with me. Hopefully, ang atong lesson for today made you even more motivated. Again, keep exploring, keep practicing, and see you in the next lesson.